Okay, so this is for English 1, Romeo and Juliet, homework help for transition students. This is your calendar, Montemayor, Sapanera, Chang. So you can see, let's look at this first week here. It says, you can go to the, I think you're not going to go to the high school anymore. I think they were mailing those packets out, but you also have this packet available to you on our Google Classroom homework help. So it says, look at the calendar and packet to see what is being asked of you. Teacher will post a video explanation of the packet on Google Classroom. On Wednesday, Romeo and Juliet viewing party. Okay, so it is on the 15th. I had said the 14th, but it's on the 15th. So you're going to go to Google Classroom. So if you have Chang, you're going to go to Chang's classroom, and so on if you have a different teacher, okay? So go to the Google Classroom at 10 a.m. To click on the Zoom meeting link. So you're going to watch this movie with your GE class, okay? If for some reason that doesn't happen, the whole movie is available, okay? So you could see that right there, it's available. And then a summary of the play can be seen at the link over there, okay? Let's look at Thursday. So use my Shakespearean dictionary to complete Shakespeare's Language of Love worksheet. And then again, it says go to Google Classroom at 10 a.m. to click on the Zoom meeting link. Teachers will guide you through the assignment. So if you feel like you need that extra guidance, you can do that. And then on Friday, you have a complete synopsis circle, Romeo and Juliet worksheet. So you read the narrations, write a summary for each narration, and translate. Okay, so I actually had some questions on that. I emailed your GE teachers about that just so I could make sure that I was following the directions. So I think for today, I am going to, for this video, I am going to do with you Thursday's work, doing the Shakespeare's Language of Love worksheet, okay? And then I'll go through some other things with you too, okay? So let's see. So I split this up so you can refer back to this because sometimes we get the characters mixed up. Some of them look alike to me. So I kind of split them up based on the families, and then the ones on the bottom are characters but not part of these two families, okay? So the Shakespeare's Language of Love worksheet, okay? It's going to look like this right here, okay? You'll see Shakespeare's Language of Love, okay? And they give you this dictionary sheet that gives you some words translated for you, okay? What I did was I put each of these right here on a slide, okay? Just because I thought that would be easier. Okay, so this is the example they give you on your worksheet, okay? So, I am your kinsman, thou art my kinsman. I beseech thee to give me thy trust. So I am your family, you are my family, I beg you to give me your trust. So you're kind of keeping the same words, you're not interpreting it, it's more of a translation, okay? So for the first one, it says, two of the fairest stars in all the heaven. So, two of the most beautiful eyes in all the heaven. Having some business, do entreat her eyes. They belong, do ask her eyes. To twinkle in their spheres till they return. To twinkle in as stars until they return. Okay, so you might do it a little bit differently. I don't know that I did a great job on that one. But again, you're going to be working with your English teacher. They're the experts on this, okay? So keep that in mind. Translation, the brightest of her cheek would shame those stars. The brightest of her cheek is more than the stars. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand? Watch how she puts her hand on her cheek. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek. I wish I was a glove so I could touch your cheek. Okay, translation. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night, being over my head as is a winged messenger of heaven. She speaks, bright angel, you are as glorious as an angel tonight. You shine above me like a winged messenger from heaven. Okay, my ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Are you Romeo and a Montague? I haven't heard you say 100 words yet, but I recognize the sound of your voice. Aren't you Romeo, and aren't you a Montague? Translation, with love's light wings did I perch on these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do that dares love attempt. I flew over these walls with the light wings of love. Stone walls can't keep love out. Whatever a man in love can possibly do, his love will make him try to do it. Okay, next one. And but thou love me, let them find me here. My life was better ended by their hate than death prorogued, wanting of thy love. And if you don't love me, let them find me here. I'd rather they kill me than have to live without your love. All right, so the complete synopsis, circle Romeo and Juliet worksheets. I'm just going to go through it. Again, I'm waiting for clarification or just to make sure that I understand the directions. So this is what the synopsis circle looks like. Okay, so this is the narration, and this looks like it. The narration, and then right there, let's see, narration, and then number 1 maybe would be the excerpt. But anyway, I want to check with them prior to helping you guys out there. Okay, so and this is, let me make that long. This is the rest of the synopsis circle. Okay. And then it asks you who's to blame. Okay? And let's keep going. Let me see. Okay, so for the synopsis circle, at some point after your teachers email me, we'll read the narrations, write a summary for each narration, and then translate each small excerpt from the play. Okay, so after reading that a few times, I think I do understand. Okay, so your next video will be on synopsis circle. Okay, so try to connect with their GE teachers. Try to participate in the Zooms. Try to get as much support as you can. Make sure you're doing your work. If you're confused, please contact me. Okay? All right. I shall see you guys later. Bye.